All right. Anyone watching this, just know that we have a bond right now, a special bond. Because we've been trapped in this room for about a month. We found this room right before the city was basically dusted. And so going outside is not an option. And so we're kind of hoping that soon it clears up and we can go back to like trying to start a life again, but who knows, you know, most people on this planet have already died. And for the aliens watching this, we're kind of in a crisis. Some people call it an apocalypse. And it kind of sucks, but I could kind of see it coming, couldn't you guys? A little bit. It's not coming. Shit, what else was I going to say? Yeah, basically, I just want to address the aliens in case this is the only record of what we're doing that reaches you. This what you're going to see for the next about 90 minutes, us humans, we basically invented it as a way to keep our bodies, minds, and spirits healthy and happy. And so yeah, I figure like, since Carl Sagan forgot to send it up on the Voyager, that I should just do it, and you know, I have a connection to the guy who runs SETI. So with his help, hopefully you're getting this video, and you maybe, hopefully, who knows if you can benefit from this. I don't even know if you have bodies. You know, what if this video lands in a civilization of robots? They're gonna fucking trip watching this, whatever happens tonight, that's for sure. So yeah, we are not robots, we're all individual people. We do what we want when we want, and yeah, that's about all I have to say. So yeah, enjoy the class. Our teacher for tonight is Liz, who you might have met when we were hiding in that underground bunker. She's going to be leading us on a little journey. So yeah, and George will be doing his thing. But we're going to start with maybe a record.
Hey everyone, thanks for coming. We're going to start in relaxation, just kind of bringing yourself into the room, enjoying the moment. Maybe the last moments. So however you want to do that is welcome. You can lay on your back, you can sit, you can stand. Whatever you'd like to do for the next 3 or 4 minutes. Everybody close your eyes. Check in with the color behind your eyelids. And feel your breath.
And I don't feel like I can breathe under the water. While I walk towards the river, it's flowing, and it only flows in one direction. Sometimes I feel like life is only flowing in one direction, just like the river. And I think all of us can say that we try to swim against the current, but we can't. While we're in the water, all of us are here together, like the fish, and we're all going the same way. We're going towards the same place. You can't swim away from each other. The movement of the water is so subtle. It flows along
Walk your hands forward in front of you. Come to a seated position. And then into child's pose. Forehead on the floor. Rock your head from side to side, like a little massage for your forehead. Feel planet Earth. Let the earth be the stable thing, and you, the fluid thing. You can start to move your shoulders and your back, side to side. Lift your head, lift your chest and your belly. Keep going side to side. All fours. You can make circles. You can be like a snake. Tuck your toes under and walk your hands back. Find a squat. Little sway. Lean forward, touch down. Move your hips side to side. Pushing your legs a little straighter and a little straighter. You can turn this into freestyle whenever it feels right. Do something no one else is doing. Make your way up to standing, arms above your head. And work your way down to the floor. All the way down. Feel everything loosen up. Feel your blood flowing. And back up. Only if you want to. Touch both hands to the floor, bend your knees. And walk your feet back. Walk them to the back of your mat. Yeah, or walk your hands to the front of the mat. Just get long. Hips high. Bend your knees. And turn the knees from left to right. Walk up to the front of your mat and come to standing. Who knows if it's the last time you'll ever get to do this? Hopefully not. Hands to your head if you want, or just keep them high. Step your right foot back. Like you're gonna jump forward. Step up. Left foot back. Whew. Step up, reach your arms up, and through the center, take it down. Grab opposite elbows. Soften your knees. Feel your heart rate. Walk your feet to the back of your mat. Look to the front of your mat. Knees bend, hips high. Stretch towards the front edge of your mat. And sit back, touch your knees down. Walk your hands to the left. You can walk them off your mat and turn the fingers out to the left as well. Hands as wide as your shoulders. Settle into the breath. Lift your chest up away from your hands. Yeah, some are already doing it, moving the hips back and then pulling the right side long from the hip to the shoulder. Connect to the earth through your fingers and your feet. Walk your hands through the middle. Feel the texture change of the mat and the floor. Way over to the right. Take a breath and fill in your lungs. Lift your chest away from the floor. Move the hips back. And when you come forward, lift your left side up and forward. See if you can even stretch like the left side of your belly. Let the breath stay true. The closest thing to you in this moment is your breath. Walk your hands back to the middle. Lift your right knee off of the floor. Push it forward towards your elbow and then open it wide to the side. Step the foot down, shift over, and move your hips back and forward.
You can fold your mat over if it's too hard.
Yeah, you can make an extra little crease in your mat for your knee if you'd like. Walk your hands over until the right arm and the right leg connect. You can just hold your foot. Push the arm into your leg and the leg back into your arm. Yeah, walk your left hand forward. and then move your hips back. We'll just go forward and back a few times. Knee into arm, arm into knee. Use the hand on the floor to stretch your heart forward. Yeah. Drag the hand back, front body long. Yep, good. Hands back to the center of your mat. Stretch the right leg behind you. Just move it around in space. And find all fours position. In all fours, I want you to push your upper back towards the sky. Make it very broad. Yeah, this curve in your spine matters. It helps support you every day. So we give it space, but at the same time, see if you can soften your belly towards the floor. So then we have the secondary curve of your spine in place. And it's a wavy line, like the middle of the yin-yang symbol. Yeah, and doing both at once is kind of a mind game. Try it. How often do we do this? Just resetting our spine.
So it's like shoulders up, butt, I don't know, how's it?
Yeah, good. Yeah, the shoulders are pushing up. Yeah, and the belly is soft.
Soft.
Yeah, and then everybody, we add the next curve of the spine, the neck. So lift your chin out of your chest and make your neck curve like your low back curve. And once you found it, see if you can pull both ends apart. So hips stretch back, head moves forward. And it may seem simple, but it's kind of hard work. So soften how much work this is. Good, keep this really full. Nice. Yeah, good. Then curl your toes under. Try to keep this and just hover your knees above the mat. Yeah, that's it. Just feel it out. Your spine is kind of spring-loaded naturally when it's in this curved position, so you can sort of pump the spring a bit, move the hips back, stretch forward, and just see if you feel really dynamic. Yeah, but don't drop the head. Yeah, that's it. It takes the whole part of the spine, or every part of the spine. Awesome. Bring your knees down to the mat. Untuck the toes. Left knee lifts up. Drag it forward and then open it to the side. And step it down. Just explore the mobility here in your joints. See if you can feel which joints are getting moved around. How does it feel to move my joints around? Maybe on one side it's different from on the other side. Can you keep your belly soft? The crown of the head pressing forward. Yeah, good. That's it. It's kind of an open position. Kind of. Yeah. We never do it, right? Never do it. Cool, the opposite range of motion. So if you think about like humankind, you guys are maybe like the last people to do it, but like the first people to do it were like living in the trees, or maybe like foragers or something. But ever since we had like chairs, people never do this.
The aliens probably live in trees.
The aliens are doing this. Oh God. Okay, then we add on a little bit more. I think we've been on this side longer. Walk your left hand over just to give your legs something to be in relationship to. Yeah, so you let the two parts feel one another. Get light on your right hand and just like crawl it forward. Yeah, good. And then you can move the hips back and just feel the right side getting long and maybe something in the left hip. Yeah. And the right hand on the floor is like helping sort of pull you forward a bit. It becomes an active participant with you. Yeah, so cool to feel your whole body. Yeah, awesome. And try to keep your belly soft as you go. Yeah, and Actually, that allows your hip to open more. It's all connected there. Yeah. Good. Whew. All right, swing it back around. Walk your hands back to your knees. Come up to a kneeling position and curl your toes under. Sit back. Reach your arms up. So let the shoulders be totally soft. But lift your rib cage up. It's a whole different type of stretch. It's from a deeper place. Touch your palms together and bring your thumbs to the top of your head. And use your head just to push up, lift your rib cage up. And just notice when the shoulders try to say like, no, no, me. And just let them be chill. Yeah, so cool. This part up, yeah. This part. Yeah, nice. That's it. Oh man, so good. All right, everybody. Bring your hands down to your heart. Open your right knee out to the right. Bing. Left knee out to the left. Test your balance. And then stand up. Reach your arms forward. Bend your knees. Soften your belly. It's like, what did hardening do? What did hardening do to the planet? Let yourself get a little softer, a little more open. Do it for the one you love. Reach your arms up. Good. Touch your palms. Thumbs to the top of the head. Yeah. Actually, do this. Take your hands to the back of your head and let your head just go, like release back into your hands. Bring the elbows to point forward, up towards the front. Yeah. So we'll experiment with the head-to-hand relationship. Use your hands to push your head down and push your spine to the back of the room. Good, and then push your head back into your hands. Lift your chest forward and up, stretch. Yep, we're gonna alternate doing those two. Go at your own pace. It can be quite nice to go slow and to feel every part. The next time you come forward, we'll bring it all the way forward. Soften your elbows a little bit. Let it feel like your elbows are heavy, but your spine is light, pressing up. Oh, yeah. Good. And then take your hands all the way to the ground. Step your left foot back. Yeah, and then lengthen your right leg. Changing it up a bit, bend your back leg. Bend the back knee. And see if you can slide your hips away from your knee. Yeah. Slide both hips away from their own knees. That's it. Reach your chest forward. Bend your back knee even more. Like a true bend, yeah. And then slide your hips away, but up towards the stairs. Yeah, great. Walk your hands forward. Lift your back leg up. Try right hand to right ankle. Right hand, right ankle. So you're sort of supported on either side. You can try both hands to the ankle or not. It will help if you reach your chest forward and find the curves of your spine again. Come to the fingertips of your left hand. Fingertips. Good. Bend your right leg. Bend it and reach your heart forward. Yep. And bring yourself all the way up to standing. Left knee to chest just for a moment. Reach your arms up. Oh, I know. And then bring it down. Hands to heart. Bend your knees, sit back. Reach your arms forward and sway to the left. Feel the earth sway to the right. Good, and center, fold it all the way down. Step your right foot back. Shorter step than a lunge. Shorter little step, yeah. Bend your right knee, a shocking amount. Slide your hips up away from the knees. Peel your chest away from your leg. Be light on your fingertips and walk your hands even more forward. Try it. Drag the hands back towards you and stretch your chest forward. Try to find the curves. Maybe just a little. Yeah, and then lift your back leg up. Awesome. Whatever hand to the ankle that feels intuitive. Bend your standing leg. Reach your chest forward more. Yeah, good. Take another breath. And bring your knee forward. Come all the way up, slow and steady. Keeping the knee bent helps. Arms up. And bring it down. Hands to your knees. Slide your hips back. Reach your heart forward. Think about your hips moving upward towards the sky. Push your feet apart. Without actually moving them this time? Yeah, good. Push your feet apart without moving them. Bend your knees again. Push your feet apart. Lift your hips up. Active stretch. Yeah, then bring your hands down. Great. Fingers touch. Step the feet to the back of the mat. Take your knees to the mat. Knees down. Good. The right leg is going to swivel out to the right, to the side, like a kickstand. See, we went from here to here. Yeah, good. Lift your left arm up and reach for the front of the room. Yeah, lift your left leg up. Move your rib cage away from your right shoulder. Yeah, lift out of the right shoulder. Yeah, you're maxed out. Awesome. Bend your knee. Hold your knee with the top hand. Hold on to it. So it's got to be in front of you. And then do a little back bend here. Lean back. Like there's a big ball behind you. You're just leaning back over. Left foot down. Good. Curl the toes under. Lift your knees. Crawl forward on your mat. Crawl back. Crawl forward and back. Crawl forward. Knees down. Pause. Make your upper back full. Soften your belly. Lift the chin out of the chest. Stretch long from end to end. Left foot, swivel. Peel the right arm up. Reach it forward. Right leg up. You're flying. Squeeze this in there. Lift this like that. That'll help you balance. Good. Nice. Yeah. Hold your right knee in your hand. And then lean back. All fours. Set it up. Find the integrity of your shape. Ooh. Lift your knees. Upper back full, belly soft and long. Stretch your chest through your arms, but your hips stay anchored back. Yeah, super strong, it's strong. Turn your knees to the right now and try to keep the shape. Yeah. Tip your left ear down to the left shoulder like a total relaxed position. Right. Fill up your right side with your breath. Fill it up so much that the right hand just starts to lift on its own. And then center, second side. Move your hips behind you. Release your belly in front of you. Lift up from the left side. Let the hand follow. Yeah, and center. Awesome. Walk your hands back to your feet. Low squat. The heels can be up or down. Walk your hands forward. Check in with how you feel right now, from the fingers to the toes. It's never too late to infuse meaning into your life. That sounds so like dumb, you know? Okay. Like a fortune cookie? But really, it's just like noticing small things in life. That's all that means. Come to all fours position. Feel your fingertips. Lift your right leg, bring it forward and then out to the side, and then step it up. Curl your back toes under and lift your back leg up. Step it closer than before. Bend your knees, move your butt back and lift up. Come all the way up. Yeah, take your right hand to your right leg and reach straight forward. Keep the right arm straight so you can really get long. Take the hand behind your head, point the elbow towards the floor, and start to arc over to your right. Push your leg away, lengthen up, and come up. Yeah, reach the arms up, left leg up, and step it to the inside of your leg. Fall as many times as you have to fall. Cool, step your left foot wide to the side, and then step the right foot wide to the side. Touch your hands down to the floor, squeeze the floor. Good, take a hamstring stretch here, or hop up, you choose. Good, and then everybody hop your feet together and stand up. Yeah, awesome. Bring the right leg in. Did I forget something? Maybe? I don't know. Bring it to your thigh. I know, I am, man. Yeah. All right. I just thought I did something else because my leg was burning more before. I don't know. This is getting really interesting. Step your right leg to the right, left leg to the left, hands to your knees. Make like little cups. Move your hips backward. So the butt under you on the couch position is the opposite of this. Yeah, reach your left shoulder forward. It's a little bit of a twist, a little bit of a stretch down the back. Stretch down anywhere you feel it, actually. Some people say, where am I supposed to feel this? It's like, wherever you feel it. That's your spot. The body is complex. Good, bring it back. Bring your hands down. Walk them forward a bit, and then step your feet to the back of your mat. Bend your knees like you're going to lower them to the floor, and then turn them to the right and bring your hip down. Take your top leg in front of you. And then it's a little twist. See if you can twist yourself forward just a little bit. Not too far, just a bit. Or if you want, you can take a forearm down, or both. You turn your torso towards the front of the room. For me, the magical part of this pose is You get the hips behind you, and then you soften the belly, and it's this crazy stretch that we so rarely access. Deep down, below your belly button. You can begin to pull your heart forward. See if you can find something there, here, in the front.
Yoga is basically like giving yourself a massage. Anyone watching who doesn't know what we're doing, that's what we're doing basically.
So this is a weird like belly opener. Let's do like a weird hip opener. So you just take your arm and hold onto your foot. That's all. Yeah, the right arm, exactly. Just hold onto your foot and then just kind of lift it up in front of you like that. Cool, walk it so your like left arm is going more to the right side of your mat. Cool. And then you push your knee into your arm and your arm into your knee. Yeah, before we straighten the leg, it might be easier to feel it. So knee down, press your arm up into the knee. See if you can move your hips back and maybe even a little like apart. Left and right hip move apart. To open the hips, it's more than like just a muscle stretching. There are like deeper layers that hold bones together. And that part's important too if you really want to make space there. You can stretch your leg long now if you want. But feel if your butt tucked underneath you again and got small. Just go for making space, even if it feels kind of weird, it's kind of funny to do. Yeah, cool, and then let's bring it all back down. All fours. Move around a bit. You can take some like just organic movement. All right. Begin to establish the curves of your spine. Press your upper back up to the ceiling. Make it really wide across. Yeah, a lot of space. Let your belly soften towards the floor. And then lift your chin out of your chest and let your neck grow longer on the front, the sides, and the back. And then push your knees apart on the mat. Just push them apart and lift your knees up. Yeah. Turn the knees to the left. Right hip comes down. And maybe to set up, you should move it behind you more. All the hips behind you a bit more. Yeah, top leg forward. Oh yeah, like standing, right. You can find your position. Oh, that's a good question. You can be turned straight like this, yeah, and then just try to keep like that curve there until your neck muscles get tired, you know? Just kind of work them out a little bit until they're tired. Of course, you're welcome to move any way you want in a pose to see if there's anything there for you. So we'll go ahead and take the left hand to the left foot, kind of hold it in the hand, the arm on the inside of the knee so that you can have that little press. Yeah, good. Just let the knee and the arm press into each other. Yeah, you feel the hips moving back, the belly softening forward, and the whole upper part of the spine just totally full on the front and the back. That's the breath, that's the inhale. And as you wish, you can extend the leg. Oh, I was gonna grab your leg. All fours position. You can keep the knees down or lift them up. All fours. Lift your right arm up and sweep it underneath you. Feel if one hip is sort of tucking down, maybe the right hip. See if you can keep it evened out with the left so they both feel the same. They have like a similar quality. Press up, all fours. And left arm first open to the left, and then send it through. Press up. Sit back to your heels. If that doesn't work for you, you can put your feet in front of you, like this. Yeah. With little fists, with your hands, start to massage the back of your feet. I like to use my big thumb knuckle down the middle. There's one spot especially right in the middle, like the middle of the ball of the foot. It has like a special sort of tenderness, sort of interesting. forward a bit and just squeeze the backs of your heels. Back of the ankle, the Achilles. Yeah, and then sit back once again. Palms face open on your thighs. Let your mind rest on something worthy of this experience. Turn your palms to face down. Walk your hands forward onto the knees. Let the arms be so light your fingertips can just barely float on the surface of your legs. I don't know the name of that seed. It's like white and fluffy in a little ball, and you can blow on it. A dandelion. Yeah, what is that? You can blow all the little white things into the air. Dandelion. It's like, it feels like that, your hands. Breathe into the corners of your shoulders. Lift your whole rib cage up away from the earth, but without using your shoulders. Just do it from inside, a deeper place. Everybody can do it. Yeah, nice. Reach your left arm forward. Bend your elbow and take your hand to rest right above your ear. All the elbows pointing to the front. Yeah, really light on your right hand. Start to lift your head up, lift your whole rib cage up and go over to your right. I'm doing the opposite of you. Well, I'm doing the same as you up here, but it looks like the opposite. Cool, and then take your right hand and cross it to your left leg. And just let those push into each other just very, very gently, very softly. And feel if your belly is contracting in. Oof, that's rough. Let it get softer. Let yourself open up. You can lift the elbow up even. Start to really peel open. Steady your breath and the intensity. You're cool under pressure. 3 more breaths. You're welcome to twist a bit to the left if you want more. Let the head lean back into the hand. Good, and circle back around, find center. Rest your hands on your legs. Soak it in. Deeply feeling.
It's like some Jean-Claude Van Damme shit. Cool under pressure.
Oh man. How is everybody's bodies feeling?
Good.
Minds. Okay, let's do the other side. First, breathe wide into your shoulders. Fill in your whole rib cage. Wide, to the back, to the front. And feel how your arms can get lighter and just barely rest your fingers on your knees, so light. Right arm forward. So you see it's your ribs holding you up, not the pressure of your fingers. It's deeper. Hold the back of your head. Yeah, you'll have more power, but you're lighter. Point the elbow forward. And let the head just release, like, back into the hand.
The stomach thing's so hard.
It is. It's so hard. Yeah. Start to go over to your left. You can always stay in the middle if that brings you something deeper. You don't have to keep going at any point. Cross your left hand over to the right thigh. And ladies especially, if the right hip starts to feel funky, see if that butt is like tucking under. Maybe lean forward a bit, slide the hips further behind you and keep them back behind you. Yeah, so the joint's in place. Good, and you can take 3 more breaths. Open the chin or the throat and the belly, and bring it back. Walk your hands forward. So we'll bring the knees together to touch. We're going in waves, kind of going up, coming down. Curl the toes under. First, find that your spine is not collapsed in any part. It's full and lengthening, and it's all integrated together. Yeah, that's how we want to feel, like as much as we can in the day, that the spine is integrated. Yeah, that it's long, holding sort of a good kind of tension, like a rubber band before you shoot it across the room. Lift your knees off the mat. Turn your knees to the right, and your feet will actually point to the right. Line them up next to each other. Yeah, good. So both feet are standing right next to each other, and they're both flat on the ground, like you're standing on both. Good, yeah. Lift your right side super high to the sky. And bring your right hand to the back of your head. And see how much you can lift your right side up. Bring the elbow in. Everybody bring your elbow close to your ear. Yeah, and then look to the front of the room. Yeah, elbow squeezes in, look to the front of the room, open your belly. Good, take 1 more breath. Oh yeah, lift your top leg. Yeah, and bring it down, all fours. Take your right hand and shake it out. Take your left hand and shake it out. Cool. Bring it back. Knees together, toes touch. And it's funny, we have to kind of set it up first. Like each of us has like a little pattern that we go into. I know I do. My upper back always gets so flat. It's like a little reminder. Maybe I need to stay full. Maybe you need to stay full. Or maybe you're totally different. You're really full, but maybe you need to get more open and soften the belly. Let the neck fall into a curve as well. Lift your knees, toes to the left. Try to keep the same spinal like sort of situation. Awesome, good. Left hand, you know what to do, bring it to the head. Yeah, squeeze the elbow in. Good, bring your elbow close in, like keep your head down like that. Just move this. Yeah, good. Lift this high. Lift this down. This really high. Good. Look to the front of the room, everybody. Bend and extend your leg a few times like you're spring loading yourself. Awesome. Lift your top leg. And come back to center. All fours. Knees touch right side. So we learned like version A. Hand behind the head, arm really close to your face, like you can see it. It's like those things they put on horses sometimes when, you know, on the sides of their face. Yeah, good. Option B, lift your top leg. Play with this. You're kind of pulsing with the bottom leg to give you more length and power. Right. And option C, hold your knee with the right hand. Turn your belly towards the ceiling, everybody. And bring it back down. Second side. Second side. Have fun. Make your own way. And bring it back. Ooh, yeah. Beautiful, wow. One minute of free time. Do what your body is most asking for. It can be something really hard if that's what you like. Or you can do nothing. It's amazing. Yeah, just I'm gonna be doing nothing up here. Make our way to our backs. Bend your knees and bring your feet to the ground. Hold your knees. Grab both knees and hold your knees. Sometimes just being completely still is so soothing. And sometimes it's the rocking that is soothing. Wrap your fingers around the outsides of your knees. Wrap the fingers around the outsides. And then let your knees just let go going forward. Just release them forward, but the hands are holding on. Yeah, the knees just start pushing forward and the hands just hold them. So your arms are straight now. The arms become totally straight. That's it.
And the feet relax down? Or?
Feet are relaxed down. Thank you, yes. And now you just keep this feeling. Yeah, good. Totally relaxed, right? And let the knees open. Let them open as far as they go. So you're feeling an opening, but you're holding the boundary a bit. And as you scan your body, see if the front, maybe, of the body feels more capacity to lengthen. Maybe it feels like your lower back comes off the floor a bit. You can move around if you want. Come out of it when you want. This pose is called freedom. Push your knees together. Yeah. Push your knees back together. Bring your feet back down to the floor, the ground.
The Earth. I forgot to say this.
Planet.
Is planet Earth.
Oh yeah, they don't even know who we are.
Yeah.
Planet Earth.
But
this is who we are.
in the Milky Way.
In the Milky Way. Oh, in the Milky Way galaxy. What's our star's called name? The sun. It's called the sun. Anyone know what's our star's name? Does it have an official name?
Probably does, but they wouldn't know that name.
Someone might know.
Unless they're listening to us.
But someone in here might know. Oh my gosh. Take your right leg up into the air. And you can use your hands to hold a spot on your leg. Avoid your knee joint. Go above or below it. Look at your foot if you want to open your eyes. You can keep your eyes closed if you want and just imagine your foot and what it looks like. That's totally good. But as you look at your foot, soften your foot. Like so, if your toes are kind of like lifting up and spreading out, can you imagine them just being like totally relaxed? And then push your heel up to the ceiling.
I forgot to say the year. It's 14.3 billion. Is that it? Since the beginning of time.
I don't know. I think the jury's still out on that.
Oh, okay, so more or less.
So we're gonna have a little playtime with the leg here. You can keep it here, you can move it out to the side, to the right, and to the left, any combination, any speed, any length of time.
While holding it, or?
Yeah, maybe whatever. Maybe it feels good to hold it, maybe not. Maybe you kind of trade arms if you go side to side. Maybe one can take it over to the other side better. Nice job. And then come back to the middle, bend your knee, and please place your right ankle on your left knee. Yep, that's it. Right on. Everybody flex your foot, meaning your ankle gets like more hollow. Awesome, yeah, good. That seems so insignificant, but it can be powerful. Take your hands interlaced behind your left leg. Yeah. And you're welcome to pull everything in. It's kind of a different shape in the spine than finding that wavy sort of natural shape. You can kind of play with both and see where they take you, and then choose the one you like. And then release, stretch both legs out onto the mat. I want you to listen to the sound of this music. What notes do you hear? There's kind of a few of them. And just like you're going to sing along, I want you to pick one of these notes that you hear. If you hate singing and it's like, no way, I can't hear that, I don't know, then just don't sing. It's okay. But if you can hear something and you want to hum it, we're all going to hum together. So really, you're the only one who's going to hear yourself, but we'll all hear each other. Kind of weird, but cool. Start any time. Maybe it's the lowest one, so no one can hear you. Try it out. When you need to take a breath, just come back. Just feeling the buzz in the body, the vibration that you're creating. Imagine it's a good vibration, a really complex and elegant one. Take a break from that. Bring your left knee, your both knees to bend, feet on the floor. And then it's the left leg up, holding the leg somewhere. The top of the left foot is totally relaxed. It's an area that some of us, sometimes we don't even realize we have a lot of tension. We're gripping there. Kind of weird, like there's always a deeper way you can master your body and your mind. Soften your foot so that when you're walking later, your foot might feel the earth more. You get sensitive on the underside of the foot, the toe pads, the part that feels. And the top just lays down. Yeah. And the top shortens, we get uprooted. Push the heel to the sky. Then you can experiment with your leg. You're welcome to bend the knee in any place, any time. Might change the whole story. Yep. Then we'll cross the right ankle over the left knee. Opposite, left ankle over the right knee. The foot is soft, but the ankle is flexed. Yeah, when you do that, it helps just to suck all the, that's a weird word, like bringing the tissue close to the bone like a hug. Yeah. You can do what you like with your leg. Stretch both legs out. Choose a note. Send the vibration through. Maybe instead of humming, it feels better to quietly sing ah or oh. Something cool happens in the body with intentional singing, really feeling it. Bring the right knee towards the ground. So just, bend your knees and bring the feet to the mat first. Yes. And bring your right knee towards the ground. Let it open out to the side, to the right.
Only the right.
Only the right one. The left knee is pointing up. You can see if it feels better to stretch out your left leg. Bring your right hand to your right hip. Just hold the top of your thigh. And then push it away. Push the right leg away. Turn your head to the left. Let your lower back lift off the floor. Let the belly stretch. Bring the right leg back to center. So the left leg extends out, the right knee is bent. Lift yourself up, roll onto your left side. Roll onto your left side. Bring your right knee to the floor in front of you. If it's hard to move and you just want to lay on your back, that's okay. So you can stay here and start to twist your heart open to the sky. Your left leg is extended along the floor. Yeah, or that's good too, Sue, it's okay. Yeah, maybe the right hand grabs the left ankle. Yeah, it's back where you can't see. So you bend the left leg and the right hand can grab the ankle. And that's only if you feel like being fancy. If you don't have to. Taking your time, come out of that pose. Both knees bent. All the people that walked on this before us. Cool. Let your left knee open out to the left. Left knee opens out. And you can choose what you like. Right leg bent or straight. Straight seems to be the most popular one. Cool. Your arms can just be beside you. Maybe the palms turn up. Bring your left hand to cup your left thigh. Just kind of touches the top of your left thigh. Give it a little push away. Allow this to unlock your low belly, maybe right in that place above your left hip bone. So we relax. To some degree, sometimes it feels like letting down your emotional armor. It's just like stopping that guarding. Just let your belly go softer. It's so quiet and so subtle, so easy to miss. It's so interesting too, I think. I always feel like I'm looking at another species or something. I don't remember what we did next, but you can do it, whatever it was. It's the twist, yeah, nice, okay, thanks. bring it back around. Bring your feet off the floor somewhere relaxing to you, just where they're kind of floating off the floor. Maybe the knees are bent or maybe the legs are straight up. And roll your ankles in circles. Roll your ankles in circles while you reach your arms back behind you long. Stretch back. Yep, that's it. And then go the other way with your circles. Bring your feet to the ground. Push your feet down. Lift your hips up. Yeah, good. That's it. Feel if your hips are pushing up to the sky. Experience what it would be like if they relaxed down. It's weird to kind of let go of those front hip muscles. Sometimes they just really like to be tight. But you have to use your mind, like go in there. It's what's so cool about us as humans. It's like you just have to think something in the body and it does it. Cool, and then push your hips back up to the sky. Do it on purpose, right? And then let it go. Yeah. One more time, push up. On purpose, push, push. And then on purpose, let go, let go, let go. Bring your hips all the way down to the ground. And then use your hands to untuck your butt on each side. Move it out of the way. Yep, awesome. Let your knees drop wide. Reach your arms behind you. Grab your elbows. Feel your belly like a big dome up away from the earth. Yeah. Start to lean to your left a little bit. Like a little crescent over to the left. And then go to the right. Yeah, go back to the left. And go back to the right. Back to center, reach your arms back. And then grab your elbows the other way. And pause here. Sweep your hands down and close your knees back together. Feet to the floor, reach your arms back. Yeah. Crescent over to the left, like literally like you're doing a side bend to the left. And then bring your left hand to your left leg. Just lay it on your leg. Push your leg away. Arc over to the right, reach your right arm to the left side of the room. Keep your belly lifting. And back to center. Reach both arms back and go over to the right. Right arm, right leg. Push your leg away. Try to soften the body instead of clenching it. then make your way back. Take your knees to your chest. Hug yourself. What else do you guys like to do on your back? You can play around. Legs straight up in the air or shoulder stand. This inversion got you all excited and you want to do a different inversion, take another 2 minutes. You can hang out here. You do whatever you want. There's a few ways to find a seat. You can rock and roll. You can go slow, push up. Take your hands to the mat. Like you're gonna play the piano. Tap your fingers on your mat. Yeah, come forward. Good. Take a second to acclimate to your body in this direction. back here again. Step your hands forward a bit. Bring your right foot over your left. Yeah, and keep your knee up. So here's option one. You can sit back. I like this one so much. I think it's like the deepest hip opener I've ever done. When I'm sitting back, I'm not trying to go back here because then you don't really feel anything, but I'm kind of playing the edge. And then the other option is this one with your leg down. Whatever you're working with, walk your hands to your left. Walk your hands back. And bring your right foot in front of you. Walk your back knee back. You're welcome to put something under your knee. Grab your back leg. Yeah, come out of this, everyone. So walk your hands back. Try to step your right foot without making any sound. Oh man. Put it back in front of you. Try lifting your chest high up away from the floor, maybe just on the right fingertips, and then try. No sound. Yeah, way good. All fours. Sit back. Pull forward. Side to side. Walk your hands out in front. Left leg. Bring it through. totally over doing yoga at this point, you can always go lie on your back. Isn't it funny how to almost everybody or everybody, in a way we're perfect to ourselves because we just see ourselves every day and everything we do. It's yeah, I do that well, I do that the right way. It's like a psychology called the self-serving bias. And even though culture is sort of leaning away from having to do things the right way or whatever, we still kind of think yeah, I do that. I don't know, we all have this sort of idea of ourselves that we're perfect in a way. But it's because we've been with ourselves for so long, our whole lives. And maybe to a lot of us, it's man, I've come a long way. I'm doing great. I'm a lot better than I used to be. But to somebody else, they haven't been with you that long, and so they can only get a snapshot of you. They only see it, just a glimpse of a snapshot of you in that moment. I always think that's so interesting. If you want to finish the hip opener, the left foot just comes forward. Keep the inner big toe down on the mat when you move the hips back. Walk your hands back to the front of your mat. Lift your chest away from the floor, maybe even left fingertips. See if you can take it back, no sound. Good, and one more time, bring it forward. Lift your chest, go really high, really, really high. Since we're all really high, and step it back. Nice. All right, lift your knees, turn them to the right. Lay down on your left side. And then roll onto your back. Once and for all. We're going to finish with a calming breath. It's calming by its contrast, because at first it's quite, requires exertion. It's a powerful breath. And then after it's over, the body completely melts into liquid. It's incredible. This kind of breath is a fast hyperventilation of sorts where you bring so much oxygen into the body very quickly. And then you're going to hold your breath. We're going to do it 3 times, and the first time you're going to hold your breath for 15 seconds. Let me back up and say that we will do a powerful inhale and exhale 30 times first. Then we'll exhale, hold our breath for 15 seconds. And then we'll breathe, hold for 10 seconds in, like that nice breath in, and then we will relax. Round 2, we'll hold the breath in for 30 seconds, so just twice as long. And then after 30 seconds, we'll take that sweet inhale that we're all wanting and hold that in for 10 seconds, and then relax. And then the last time, We're going to try to hold for a minute. Of course, you can breathe whenever you want, but you'll notice your mind telling you, maybe the red light's flashing like this is urgent, but that's like a pre-warning. It's not actually urgent yet. So you can override that, and really stay with it. It's an interesting way to sort of reprogram yourself. Kind of cool. It's called the Wim Hof breath. So first, before we do anything else, just tune into your breath. Tune yourself to the breath. You're going to sharply breathe in through the nose and exhale through the mouth, kind of quickly. It sounds like this. Okay? And we'll do that for 30 times. After the 30th, you'll exhale and hold your breath out. 15 seconds. All right, ready? Begin. Hold out, breathe it all out. And hold. Feel how calm your mind gets. Like you're floating. Good, and that's 15 seconds. Inhale. Hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and exhale. Breathe normally. Round 2, 30 rounds, holding for 30 seconds. Nine, 30, hold out, blow it all out, and hold, completely empty. There's nothing you have to do right now. Feel how everything's happening on its own. It's 15 seconds. Feel the red lights flashing. Try to dive deeper into your consciousness, away from the surface. 30 seconds. Inhale. Hold the breath in for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. Breathe normally. For the third round, if you go longer than a minute, that's great. You know what to do to finish. Hold your inhale and then enjoy the bliss at the end. Everybody just breathing whenever they're ready. We'll begin with our 30 breaths. Keep going. Yeah, good. Push the air out. Pull in oxygen. 4, 3, 2, 1, exhale everything, every drop, and hold. For 10. Exhale. Let your body melt into the floor. Completely dissolve. Previously on Ghost Yoga TV.